I was born July 27th, 2002. As much as I love having a summer birthday, it has bitten back at me because I am not eligible to vote in the primary election, which is in March for California, but I will be 18 by the general election, which is in November. What we see right now with this current situation, the status quo, is we're really seeing people get half of votes. And it's become my mission to change this because I really don't think one's birth date should solely affect whether or not they're voting in the primary. I think it's kind of preposterous, to be honest. Hi, my name is Ella. I'm a senior and I'm a part of this high school elections ambassadors with the San Francisco Department of Elections. I was wondering if you guys would be interested in pre-registering to vote. I heard about ACA4 because I was disappointed one night in 8th grade. I was really excited about the 2016 election. And I realized, I was like doing the math in my head. I was like, wait, I'm gonna be 18 in 2020. And I was like overjoyed. I mean, smile from ear to ear. And then I was like, wait, can I actually vote in like the primary election?
She researched that and then discovered the fact that she would be sort of in a state of limbo in terms of when the primary occurs versus when the general election occurs. My first reaction was, well, a voting age is a voting age and there's a cutoff and that's how it is. But then when Ella discovered that in virtually half the states in the country already allow teens to vote in the primary, we realized, oh my gosh, this is a thing, and it's something that California should get in line with.
Under our democracy, you're promised to get that primary vote and that general election vote. And right now, we're not getting that true representation. I was doing my regular 8th grader things and I actually went on a trip to DC. We had the opportunity to meet with our representative, which is Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. And that was incredible in that I was like, oh my gosh, like she's incredible. She's like 3rd in office. She's the most powerful woman in politics in all of American history. It was then in that moment that I was able to see that sort of representation in terms of a powerful female leader. To hear that she was passionate about making sure that my political voice is heard sort of made me think like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. This is really what I'm passionate about. I knew that this is what I'm pissed off about, but I'm gonna make this my thing.
17-year-olds are really a captive audience in their high school government classes. We want to make sure that while they're still in school, we talk about the importance of participation, the importance of the vote, the importance of becoming a habitual voter.
We as a state should always encourage people to vote, especially young people. In order to instill the value of voting in the next generation, we must allow them to have every opportunity to let their voices be heard.
I'm like taller
No, he's taller than you.
What?
He's way taller than you.
Not way taller.
ACA4 would do a lot to help young people like myself feel like we can actually make a change in this country.
I think that if you're 17 and a half, you should get that choice before you're 18 because the age is really, it's a very small difference.
I would say that when it comes to general election, many people are already like set on what party they would vote for. The real election is happening like in the primaries.
This really is about nonpartisan participation by young people in the primary process. This is a good thing for democracy, and my hope is that it now is time to take that natural step here in California.
I feel like my voice is stamped out by my own birthday. I'm not able to truly direct where I want my party to go. I'm not truly able to share my opinion throughout this election. As sad as I am that I'm never gonna get a chance to vote in the 2020 primary, I'm optimistic about the fact that the future generations will get the opportunity eventually.